Hey everybody, my name is Jordan Evans. I'm a full-time piano teacher and I love making YouTube videos. And I just finished making my website actually, which I made to promote my online lessons. If you go down to the link in the description, it's gonna lead you to a questionnaire, a brief questionnaire, where you're just gonna talk about why you wanna learn piano, what's your level, any questions you might have, and just like that, you actually qualify for one free lesson with me virtually. And if you decide it's something you like, it's something we can continue moving forward. And jumping right in, today we're gonna be looking at Faber Piano Book Lesson 1. It's the red one. Faber is awesome. I love teaching out of the purple books, which are the primer level. The red books are great. And then the orange books, which are the advanced level 2. After that, I usually start just having my students, I assign them either pop music or classical music, or we go in whatever direction they want. But these books are awesome. If you like this stuff, actually, I'm gonna put it on the screen so you can see, but in the link in my description, I do have some links, and this book is one of those links because it's just one of my favorites to teach out of. Today, if you have the book, we're gonna be on page 58, learning the dinosaur stomp. I know it's a funny name, but no matter what age you are, no matter what level of piano playing you're at, this piece might have something cool for you. So today we're gonna be learning a little bit about a walking bass line. A walking bass line is really common in like jazz music, but even classical. It's really important to have a bit of left hand independence. And this piece is really like the first step of that. So we're gonna be in a G position. And what I love about these pieces is for the most part, our hands are gonna be in the same position. So it's great for beginners who wanna look at the page and really focus on what's going on with their fingers without having to worry about really move all up and down. So jumping right in, the two things we're learning about is the walking bass line, accents, and a third thing, rests. Rests are very important in music, and I'll show you why. If we look at the music, we start with our finger 5 on G, and if you look, we're doing a skip first. Middle finger on B, and then we're gonna go finger 2 on C. Notice our finger 2 is gonna go twice in a row. We're going up to that C sharp, and throwing rest in between, we're gonna go 1 rest, 3 rest, just like that. Rest, da-dum. Notice that's right on 3/4. There's no rest there. The reason why I want to talk about the rest is that's what gives us this really cool, it's almost like groovy feel. And that's the downbeat. So the rest is just as important as the downbeat. If I played it without rest, throwing that rest in there really makes you anticipate what's coming next. So really, really important. The other thing, this little cone that's on its side, that just means accent. Whenever we play an accented note, we're just giving a little bit more force. Later on in the piece, there's a part where we're only accenting one note, and I'll show you how that works in contrast with other notes. So this very first line, all in the left hand, and we actually repeat the same idea. So our downbeat is G. Another thing to notice, we have this tie over the C, D, G. So that means all those are together, which makes a really cool effect because up to this point, everything's been by itself. Notice how I put all those notes together and then I cut it off on the next downbeat. Tie and off. Nice. So practice that. It's really fun, and you'll notice this is kind of the fundamental walking bass line of a lot of jazz music, even pop. So if you're just playing really simple, but you can see how it starts kind of fitting in. So we're just gonna practice this, and we just do it 2 times in a row. 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 1. Moving on to measure 5, next line. So this time's a little different. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice we have a half note. This is the first time we've held a note. So we're just holding on the C sharp instead of going to the D. And what this is doing is it's building a little bit of anticipation. This note's not in the key, we're just sitting right on it. And then it resolves to the D right above it, just like that. So this next measure, so measures 7 and 8, we go D, C, B, A, D, C, B, A. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in measure 9, we're gonna end on the G, so 5. So all that together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Nice. Everything we got together so far just in the left hand, which really gives us an opportunity to practice using our left hand more. So we can just put our right hand right out of here. 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Cool. Let's check out measure 9. Our right hand's coming in. Two notes that we see here are a G above middle C and a B just right above that. So it's G. Ooh, I better show you. It gets a little tricky. So we're just playing the G and the B right here, and it's on every offbeat. What I mean by offbeat, it's really on the beat, but it feels offbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Every other. Left, right, left, right, left. So if you want, I always recommend ending on the next measure if you're practicing something, because then we have a puzzle piece to put it into. So left, left, right, C. That can be your practice point. Like that. Another thing that's important, notice the left hand is accented, the right hand's not. So these are just kind of dropping in there, but the emphasis is still on the walking bass line. Like that. So we're really throwing that in there. The right hand is kind of just accenting what we're doing on the left hand. What's great about this is from 1 and 3, we're just going to 1 and 4. Really easy. Your thumb stays anchored, which kind of helps us guide where we're going to be at. So we go G, B, C, da-dum. Same exact thing from the first time. We're just adding that in the right hand, and we're going to repeat it twice. So that gets us through the whole third line. That gets us through the whole third line. And notice we're still doing all the same articulations in the left hand, and let's go ahead and play it twice. So we have 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. All right, for measure 13, we're gonna do the same thing that we did in measures 5 and 6, where it goes hold. So the only difference is we're not going, we're just holding the C, creating that tension. So we're just playing that same thing. Down, boom, 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 hold, 3, 4, and then here we're gonna go both of our D's together in the same direction. So we have our thumb and our pinky, and we're just going D, C, B. Hold that because it's a half note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, G. That's how it'll go. So we step down and then skip, and they're all accents. 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then right here we have a rest. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And we just put that on beat 3. We're just going down. Only time we'll ever move our hand position. So I think we got it. The whole thing beginning to end. We start with this great left hand. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed playing this song. Every time I'm teaching a student piano and we get to Dinosaur Stomp, I'm like, heck yeah, because this song is so groovy. And if you're a bass player, or stand-up bass or just bass guitar, that's a really common lick that you'll see. And now this is something you can put in any key. That was in the key of G. If we wanted to transpose it to C, and D, even a flat key. So really, really great little lick to know. And if you are looking for a teacher for virtual lessons, I really implore you to check out that link. I can help you with music theory if you're a student, or piano, or helping learn piano, or sight reading, or any number of things. Fill out the questionnaire, let me get to know a little bit about you, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks again. I will see you guys next time.